Hello everyone! Today we'll demo Postman, a powerful and user-friendly tool for API development and testing. For this demo, we'll perform a GET request to fetch weather data for Toronto, showing how Postman makes API testing straightforward, efficient, and accurate. Let's dive in and get started. First, we need to download and install Postman application. Just go to postman.com. Click the Windows 64-bit installer to start the download. Once downloaded and installed, you'll find the Postman icon on your desktop. Double-click the icon to open the application. Now that Postman is open, let's test a GET request to fetch weather data. To start, create a new collection on the left side of Postman. Click plus icon or the new collection button. Give your collection a related name such as Postman Testing, and press enter to save it. Next, add a new request to the collection by clicking Add a Request. Name the request weather data or any name related to your project and press enter to save it. From the drop-down list next to the request field, you can see all request types. For the purpose of this demo, select GET as the request type. We're fetching the weather information for Toronto. Then paste our example URL in the request field. This URL is from the Open Weather Map API, which is used to retrieve current weather data for a specific location. Replace your API key in the URL with your actual API key. This step authenticates your request to access the weather data. How to get an API key? Sign up on Open Weather Map or log in with your existing account. Open Weather Map is an open source platform that provides weather data. Once logged in, navigate the API key sections. Here you can either generate a new API key or retrieve an existing one to use in your request. Once you added the API key, the request is fully authenticated. Now let's add test script to automatically validate the API response. This script will check if the response status is correct and confirm that the data matches our expectation. We've added two tests to validate the API response. Status code test. This checks if the API responds with H200 status code, indicating that the request was successful. City name test. This confirms that the response includes the city name as Toronto, ensuring the data returned is correct. Then click the Save button. Click the Send button to execute the request and run the test. After running the request, the Pretty tab displays the J. Johnson response in a readable format. You'll see details like temperature, humidity, and weather condition for Toronto. Use the Postman console to view additional details for debugging or analysis. Open the Test Result tab. Once the request is sent, navigate to the Test Result tab at the bottom of the Postman interface. This tab provides a summary of the tests we've written and their outcomes. Green indicates that the test has passed successfully. Red indicates that the test has failed, highlighting what went wrong. For this demo, here what we see. Status code test pass. This confirms that the API responded with a 200 status indicating the request was successful. City name test pass. This ensured that the name field in the response contains the city Toronto, verifying the API returned the correct data. Thank you for joining. We demonstrated how to test a GET request using Postman, showcasing its simplicity and efficiency for API testing. Feel free to ask any question. Thank you.